Hey, hey, YouTube. What's going on, guys? Hey, David Snyder is back. He is back. He is not in space. He is not, farting up a storm. He's actually back hanging out with you guys. And hey, the Halloween giveaway. The Halloween giveaway was really awkward and really awesome. I really appreciated that. I wanted to see if that would work. I want to see if I can adjust this. How do I sound here, guys? Hey, Aaron. I'm going to try to adjust this microphone. I'm using my Blue Yeti. My Blue Yeti. This whole setup is obviously still in chaos. It's all still in chaos, you guys. I'm still trying to work through it, but I've got some of the, schematics go as far as green screens, as far as vlogs, as far as Capaldi, and so I'm going to be working on that. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff going on here as far as live streams, as far as podcasts, as far as videos. But Capaldi must be on camera. Capaldi. Love Capaldi. But yeah, so guys, I now have it. I have my hat filled with names, of people who commented on my live stream on Halloween. The hippie guy, my brother, was here. I don't know where he is, but he's here. And TB, what's up? Hey guys, how do I sound? I'm using my Blue Yeti mic. I don't know if I have it set up right, so tell me how I sound, guys. I'm also using my computer camera, and but anyway, 1 minute shots, buddy. Dude, the hippie guy kicked ass, huh? That's awesome. You should sound you sound like a Yeti. It sounds good. Sounds fine. Awesome. I'm glad you shot in here 1 minute. I'm glad you did, because truth be told, to complete truth, I took snapshots of the chat and I completely forgot to put your name in there because you are totally entered on this thing. 1 minute. 1 minute. One shot. You are in the hat. All right. And so guys, tell me quickly. I've never done a giveaway before, so tell me. Do you think I should announce what I'm giving away, or do you want to wait, and see who gets it, etc.? Because you guys don't have to do an unboxing video or anything like that. It's nothing amazing. We're on a budget, So I just wanted to see if, what TB, you've done stuff like this before. What do you guys think? Should I share what I'm going to give the winner to this thing or not? Because I do have it bought. And we have a baby coming. Here in about a month, and so I don't want to spend too much money. But suspense is better. Make them stay tuned. That's what I'm talking about. 1 minute shots is right. I'm gonna let it ride. Dude. So playing the hippie character, I downed a bunch of water because it killed my voice. It killed my voice to do that. I don't think I'm going to stream with Kim anymore. It really killed me. But what do you guys think of that character? Because I do want to use him more in videos. That'll up to you, bro. I know when I win something, and I do at least mention the winning is. Thank you. Yeah. So, but guys, in here. I am sorry. I should have had this completely done before I started live, but it's been a life filled with stuff. A bunch of stuff going on. Holy cow. TB knows what I'm talking about. So guys, who all is in the chat right now? I just want to give it a couple of minutes just so that people can tune in, because I don't want to do this whole like giveaway thing and not have people here. If you guys could share it out on Twitter too, that'd be great, because I don't think I actually did that. I probably should have done that. Love my hippie dude. He even made appearances in the TV awards. Dude, the hippie stole it. I was the co-host. That sucker. I was the co-host. I have 1 thumbs up. I would appreciate it, guys, if everyone watching would hit the thumbs up. That'd be great. It helps with my engagement. I am not brand new. I've been on YouTube for a little shy of a year, but I took a 4-month hiatus. A 4-month hiatus, guys. It was painful. It was painful to not make stuff for about 4 months. But, the studio you see behind you, which is in chaos, the whole house, it's a brand new house. So, and Daryl, look with the hippie. Yeah, Daryl. I do kind of look like Daryl. Kind of sound like Daryl too, But yeah, so I just want to say I appreciate all of you, because dude, 4 months. It's hard getting back in the groove in 4 months, because then I come back and YouTube is like a deserted area, tumbleweeds going everywhere. It's like engagement is down across the board, not just on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. Social media in general is absolutely dead, in comparison to what it used to be, right? And so I started doing some research, and I'm coming up with a video probably this time next week where I'm going to share Russell, I'm actually going to be sharing what I think is going on. I know it's not new. A lot of people have been doing it during my hiatus. But I have some thoughts and I have some ideas. I certainly don't know how to overcome it, because, none of us really do. But it's just kind of the nature of the beast, it seems like. And the more I do the research into YouTube and what's going on now, Facebook, I don't know if you saw this. My buddy over at Fun Foods, the YouTube channel, he's got about 100 and some odd thousand subscribers. He started posting on Facebook, and he was dinged on Facebook because he used the term National Candy Corn Day. And it was dinged because the hashtag national anything registers the AI as a potential hazardous post. He was making something fun to eat with candy corn, and Facebook dinged him. And so there's this issue across the board with social media that I'm going to talk about a little bit in a video next week. I'll release it on Saturday, my normal time. And hopefully I can get some information out there for you guys and do it in such a way where you have a couple of laughs, because I think I'm just going to make this channel nothing but just comedy stuff. And I'm going to still do media shout outs. I'm still going to do all these different things, but I'm going to try to make it as funny as possible, because why not? But I am going to be making a niche channel with the hippie character, just so you guys know. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is yet. Some of you know, because I've been bouncing ideas off of some folks. But Capaldi knows, and so I'm going to be doing something with him that's going to be more of a niche channel that that's all I do with this one character is this one thing, except for like comedy skits when he pops in over here. So that's what I'm going to do. But giving it some time. Is it possible, if you guys haven't already, to share it on Twitter? That'd be great. I want to make sure that everyone who was here for the Halloween giveaway, the Halloween live stream, would know that it's happening. And I did say during that live stream that we were going to be doing it around this time, but that's fair. Engagement, like I said, is down across the board. And so the fact that you guys are here, all 4 of you, I appreciate every single one of you twice. Speaking of the TV Awards, I am looking forward to that next one, Mr. TB. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to watch it. I've heard nothing but good things about the next host. If you guys don't know, check out Mr. TB's channel. He has something called the TV Awards. He gave me the distinct privilege of being the first co-host for that. So I'm in there. My brother, the hippie's in there. And it really came together well. But he's also doing another one. Yeah, Russell, I wish you could have been here too. But, life is what it is, man. Just no worries. I mean, my goodness. People have lives. That's why I was off for 4 months. So I completely understand. But so go check it out because there's a second coming up. There's a second award ceremony coming up. I'm not the co-host of this one. I'm actually entered in a couple of categories. And so that's kind of cool. I was entered before, but didn't win. TB says, yep, as soon as my health gets better, we recording the next TV Awards. It will be fun. It will be fun. Vacations and wives. Am I right? Let me tell you something, Russell. Wives part is true. I haven't had a vacation in years. For me, kind of like engaging on YouTube is kind of my vacation. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of my thing, So, but guys, share this out real quick. I'm going to give it a few more minutes and I'm going to do the drawing. I'll share a couple of things that I'm going to be giving away, but I'm not going to be telling it to everybody. As far as I'm not going to say everything I'm giving just because, I do agree. I do agree that, share it on the Bird channel. Gonna share it on the Bird channel, the tweet, the tweeter. You're gonna do it on the tweeter, And so 1 minute shots. Let me tell you something. Playing the hippie character, talking like this, it really hurts the voice. It hurts the voice. But it's a fun thing. It's a real fun thing for me. But anyway, guys, a couple more minutes. Going to be giving away some stuff. Got the hat filled with names right here. Got stuff happening. It was hilarious. Good. I'm glad it was funny because that was the whole point. So Rob Hoffman was in here. And he's entered in too. And he I saw him put it on Twitter saying it's so bad it's good. And that's great. And that's what I was going for. I knew it was going to be bad. In the live stream, I was like, okay, this is the first annual giveaway. It's the first annual. You know what that means? It means it's going to suck. First annuals always suck. And it's funny to make fun of yourself sometimes. I tell you what, though, I think that hippie character is much better in a video format and production format than it is in live format. I just don't know what to do with it. I have to have something scripted for him, I think, for it to be okay. But trying to stay in character for an hour. It was 66 minutes in character. That was hard. I have to be honest. I searched giveaway, found you, and actually enjoyed your channel. Now I'm back. I appreciate that. Finally, my SEO paid off. But welcome. 1 minute, 1 shots. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for coming around. Dude, have you seen 1 minute? Have you seen the latest comedy skit before the live stream? If you're new, can't remember if you commented on it. What is SEO? Finally, search engine optimization. Of course, TB's joking. He knows exactly what SEO is. TB has a couple of actually 1 minute shots. You might want to go check out TB's channel too, because he has a lot of stuff on, SEO and not a lot of stuff, but he has a lot of creators, focused stuff. So, it's really cool. Dude, the Viper Gamut. Chrissy, dude, how are you? No, but we'll look after this. Great, man. Yeah, go check out TB. He's awesome. All these guys are great, actually. All these guys are great. But you're welcome. You are so welcome here. 1 minute. You are so very welcome. And not only are you welcomed, you are appreciated. You're more than just a viewer. You're family to me. And I actually do mean that. I actually do very much mean that. 529 subs. What up, man? You gaining subs. Am I gaining subs? Not really. But I also had a 4-month off thing. So the fact that YouTube only deducted about 3 to actually they automatically purged me of like 6 people. Then I got it back since the comedy skit with trepidation. I love that word. That's great. I'm a wannabe creator with trepidation. You know, I think we're all just kind of wannabes in a sense. We're creating stuff because we enjoy it, because we think it's funny, because we love the creative process. I have some videos 1 minute on here about creating stuff on YouTube if you want to check that out. Another person it would be really great to check out would be Brian G. Johnson and Nick Nimmin if you haven't already. Those are really great people. The Shenanigans on the channel, they also have videos that help people. I learned a lot from John on the Shenanigans. But yeah, so TV has some stuff. We got some stuff. Crimson Studios, if you want to check them out too, that's really cool. They have a lot of stuff going on over there. Really liking it. Dude, 1 minute. What are you using to edit your videos? I'm using Final Cut. I've used Adobe. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Filmora and a few others, but what do you use? I'm giving it a couple extra minutes. I know I said that before, but I don't want to make sure that we have enough time here. We've only been on for about 16 minutes. Filmora, nice. I've heard good things. I don't know if Filmora has a Chrome key, though. Does it have Chrome key? Green screen stuff? I don't know the answer to that question. I think it does. I think it does. If it doesn't, then it has a plugin for it. It does. Yeah, I figured. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do the giveaway. Now, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to plan on drawing 2 names. 2 names out of this hat. Now, the first thing... oh, wait. TV says, I now use Power Director. Tried them all, but I love Power Director. I've never heard of Power Director. TV, are you going to make a kind of like a how-to on that? I'd love to watch that, actually. I've never heard of it. But anyway, so I have 2 winners for this thing. We have a runner-up and we have the ultimate. The runner-up is going to get already in the works. Great. The runner-up is going to get basically some Halloween stuff. Halloweeny stuff. You know, I'm going to basically give you candy. You're going to be getting a lot of nice little candy stuff. And we're really going to do stuff. But the main winner, and plus every single winner will get a personalized note from me and something else that's a little more personal. I'm debating about doing like a video and then sending a DVD with the. I just rubbed the microphone. I was debating about doing like a DVD type thing and sending it instead, having a private video to send just, hey, just want to let you guys know, blah 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 blah. But anyway, Russell says I highly recommend either HitFilm or Express, which is free, or the pro version of the same application. Great features, gives After Effects a run for its money. Boom. There's another film. If you have a Mac, I highly recommend Final Cut. It's not free. There is no free version to it. Final Cut does not have PC capability. So it really is only a Mac product. However, if you have a Mac computer of any sort, Final Cut, which is basically an extended version or a pro version to iMovie, which is free. It has everything you ever need in it. It's great. It's very intuitive as far as where everything is. That's what I recommend. But I'm also an Apple user. Not everyone is. I heard Filmora is good. Russell thinks HitFilm Express is good. Power Director for TV. And so you have a lot of more options on PC, but the products on Mac, my brain functions the same way that they're built. So that's kind of why I use that. And so, okay, the runner-up. Let's do the drawing. What do you guys think? We're going to do the runner-up. Let's do the runner-up. All right. So, in your privacy of your own homes, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a drum roll. We're going to do it out of the hat, out of the hippie hat. All right, let's do a drum roll. I'm not going to look at it. We're going to do this. First giveaway done on this channel. First giveaway done on this channel. Here we go. Not going to look. Runner-up. The runner-up is, okay, here it is, the runner-up. You ready? Runner-up is right here in my hand. The runner-up. Let's figure it out. It is. Can you see it? You can't see that. You can't see that. We're crap. It is Malib Live. Malib Live is the runner-up. I'm going to have to get a hold of him. I don't think he's in the chat. He's also in the UK, so I don't blame him. But Malib Live is the runner-up. This guy is going to be getting some sweets, as they say over there. Malib Live is going to be getting it. This is my brother, by the way. He is the same brother to me as TB is, as Shenanigans is, as James Lamprey at Set Fun Foods. This guy is really amazing. He's really fun. Malib Live. Check his channel out if you don't know, if you haven't seen him yet. 1 Minute Shots. If you're new to this group of people, you are welcome into this group. Check this guy out. He's amazing. And so Malib Live, if you're watching, if you're not, you're probably not watching, but you are the runner-up. And you guys, if you're on Twitter, you can feel free to tag him on stuff. And if you want to, that's great. Do it. Get his attention. I know he has kids. The guy has like more than one. So if he's not here, don't blame the dude. Don't blame the dude. But anyway, Malib Live, you won, my dude. My dude. All right, so that's the runner-up. Now, who is ready for the ultimate winner? The winner is ready for this. Who is ready for this? Oh, man. Who's ready for this? Who wants it? Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this real good. All right, and we're going to do it. Boom, 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 boom. The winner is in my hand. Let's figure out who this is. All right, let's figure out who this is. Well, I'm not going to tell you who that is. Let's pick again. I'm kidding. All right, so the winner of this first annual Halloween live stream giveaway. I say annual. I'm probably going to do this more often than that. But the winner is, can you see it? Of course not. Too much light. The Shropshire Dad. The Shropshire Dad, ironically, also in the UK. Apparently, my dry wit has me popular over in the UK. Shropshire Dad is the winner of the Halloween live stream giveaway. He is going to be the recipient of the main prize. Now, neither of these folks are in this stream. Apologies to everybody. Don't worry. This is not going to be the only giveaway I do. I really want to do these more often because I just kind of like it. We don't have a lot of money to put into it, but I do want to start making merchandise and all these different things. And then what we'll do is we'll give away merchandise to folks. And so I'm going to be making T-shirts. I'm going to make hippie style stuff. I'm going to be doing all these different things. It's a time zone thing. It is, isn't it? All right. So what I'm going to be doing, I don't think I have it. Yes, I do. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share it because none of these guys are on here because they just can't do it. What I'm going to be giving is basically things like this. And I'm talking legit candy. I'm talking Snickers, favorite candy bar right here, with the exception of a discontinued candy bar. I believe it's discontinued. It is called Fifth Avenue. That is my favorite of all time. But this here is what I am giving away there. I am also going to be giving away the classic M&Ms. And I don't have it right here, but a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups. So I am going to be giving them some Halloween candy, essentially. Now, MK Journey, hello. We just announced the winners. The winners are, the runner-up is Malib Live, and the ultimate winner of this year's live stream giveaway, Halloween live stream giveaway, is the Shropshire Dad. And so what we are also going to be giving away, I plead the fifth. Did you eat the Reese's and have had to get, actually, TB, yes. How did you know? I'm actually being truthful. I did eat a whole bag, and I did have to get more. So that's why I don't have it with me. That's actually a true story. But anyway, so I am also, the Shropshire Dad is also a creator. And so I got him, well, not him, I got the winner, a journal. This is a very good thing when you're creating on YouTube or anything else, that you jot down your ideas and you consolidate them. And it helps you work through your scripts. It honestly does help with engagement because it helps you develop the production value of your videos. It helps you think. You're not just, winging it. You're actually doing it. This has saved my life. And so it's just a journal. So I'm sending it to him as a creative journal. And so that was an idea that I got from the Shenanigans channel over there. So that's where I'm going to get him there, as well as they are very, very critical. Crucial. I agree too, Mr. TV. And so that is going to them. And that is it. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do a third runner-up. What do you say? I'm going to send Candy to another person. Why not? Let's do another one. I'm feeling generous. I also feel like I want to do one more. So you guys up for that? Just doing one more? What do you think? We can do one more. Let's do one more. I really do kind of like this. This is really fun. I have to watch out because I have a budget. But anyway, let's do one more. Candy is pretty cheap here. So, all right. Who else is in this chat? Tell me right now. Before I draw this name, as I'm mixing things up, who's in this chat right now? I need to get my camera hooked up to this thing, so I'm not looking all the way. My camera's right here, and it's like up. I am looking up, and so I like the microphone setup. What do you guys think? Does this sound good? Does it sound good like this? I need to rewatch this. First time I'm using it like this. But all right, ready? Who is? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hat. All right. Short stack of proofs. Everybody. Matthew Snyder. That is my brother. That is my brother right there in the chat. If you can see him, Matthew Snyder. Love that guy. He is my brother. All right. So my actual brother, like he's my biological brother. All right. So you guys ready? One more. Let's do one more. All right. One more. Here it is. We'll call this the third place. Okay. Ready? Wow. What do you know? Third place winner is, in fact, you can't see, but it is 1 minute shot. 1 minute, one shot has won the third place. And so, Guy, 1 minute shot, you're getting some candy from me, if that's okay with you. So what you want to do is go on to you want to go onto my Twitter at I am David Snyder, send me a personal message, and then shoot me where you want me to send it. I'll be able to do it sometime the beginning of next week. And you don't have to follow me. That wasn't the stipulation on the giveaway. I would very much welcome you into my community of people. I welcome anybody. I'm doing it because I love interacting with people, and I'm seriously not just saying that. And people are saying that. It's like a tagline. People go on YouTube or creators like, oh, I'm not doing it for the views. Yeah, we all are. Let's be honest. But I'm seriously. Oh, okay. Well, Chrissy. Good to know. All right. So I am going to seriously just say, genuinely, I'm honestly just, I love hanging out with people. So I love talking to people. I'm the kind of guy that goes to a public place, figures out who I don't know, and then goes and tells them a joke. Like that's seriously, that's who I am. If my brother's still in here, I need you to attest for me, man. I'm pretty sure you can attest. You're reporting me to the cops. Do I not have any mods in here? All right. I think YouTube knocked off all the... all right, Mr. TV. Mr. TV is a moderator. All right. Here we go. That's it. That's the giveaway. Now I'm just going to hang out and talk to you guys. Shropshire Dad. Shropshire Dad is the ultimate winner. And hey, Aaron, Matt says hi. Reverse. Matt, Aaron says hi. That we keep in check in the real world. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but so Shropshire Dad has been the ultimate winner. 1 Minute 1 Shots and Malib Live. They're the runner-ups. And so I'll be sending those two cats some candy, some Halloween-y candy. And then I'm going to send Shropshire Dad, some solid candy and the journal. And hopefully he likes that. Oh. So, but guys, this is all there is. It's all there is. Some of that's true. That is true, actually. Some of that might not be in the UK. That might not be in the UK. So, guys, what's happening? Tell me what's going on. We want to. I want to connect with some guys. I haven't really connected with a whole lot of people lately. Like I said, I'm just right now in the groove again, and so I'm really looking forward to doing this more often. I love live streaming. I really do, especially with Capaldi. So, but so what's happening, you guys? Now I'm going to go ahead and take my brother and turn him into a moderator as well. The man's got a wrench. Matt, you're a moderator. So, all right. So I was off of YouTube literally for 4 months, and I was a moderator in, I think, 4 different live chats, 4 different channels. And then I'm suddenly not a moderator anymore in any of them. And then TB was a moderator in my channel before I decided to take a little bit of a hiatus. And now he's not on it. So is YouTube literally just like wiping stuff out? Like, are they just cleaning house whenever people don't post? Some of that may not even be in. Yeah. So I don't understand how that works, guys. Yeah, it's all the changes going on, right? Seriously. So, but then again, you've made it whenever you have trolls coming in. Way off topic. Yeah, you're still on that collab, right? Oh, yeah, I'm being quiet about it because I don't want to seem like a pest. You're not a pest, Russell. And yes, I am. I can send that to you probably next week. Probably at some point beginning of next week is when I'll send it to you. You're not asking for much. You're just asking for a clip. Yeah, I can give it to you. With new Creator Studio in 2019, it making a lot of things glitchy. Yeah, all right. So when I went to do a premiere, I took the comedy skit, which was the first real thing that I developed and produced and wrote and after the hiatus. And then I went to use the premiere option, which wasn't available when I quit for the beginning of that 4 months. And it wouldn't let me modify the end cap, not the end cap, total retail slippage there, but it wouldn't let me edit the end screen and the cards while I was in premiere mode. And then even after that, it took a while before it to register as being able to edit. Not sure if anyone else is having that problem, but I reported it. They got back to me and said they're looking into it. And planograms, right? Yeah. You can tell who the blue collar workers are in the building. The end cap or the managers, because TV's owned a business like I do. Buddy, that's manager talk right there. End cap and planograms. I know exactly what he's talking about too. That's what's weird. I know exactly what he's talking about. I used to work at Walmart way back in the day. I also ran mainly restaurants. I was usually a management in restaurants, but back when I was working for other people. And but at one point I was working at the Tire Lube Express at Walmart, and this was really cool. All right, so this is when I started to really test out the waters and telling jokes to strangers. And so someone came up to the window with all camouflage on and to the counter, and I said, "Sir, you're wearing camouflage." He's like, "Oh yeah, didn't see that coming." And that's been a staple of my jokes in my joke repertoire ever since. When we answered the phone at Walmart, we used to say something like this. This is what the mandatory. Manager at Walmart Tire Lube is so funny. Yeah, manager at Beijing Vice Auto Parts. Yeah. But and so here's the thing. So the jingle that we had to it's all good, man. Appreciate that, Chrissy. I really do. Sorry. But so the jingle was, thank you for calling Walmart Tire Lube Express, where we sell tires and lubes for less. We will not be undersold. My name is David. How may I help you? By the time you get done and saying that jingle, people forgot why they're calling, So I changed it. I changed it up. I said, thank you for calling Walmart Tire Lube Express. We're not afraid to clean out your tailpipe. I just thought that was funny. Oh, my goodness. So thank you for calling Walmart Tire Lube Express, where we're not afraid to clean out your tailpipe. I thought that was hilarious. One of the other ones was, thank you for calling Walmart Tire Lube Express, where our wheels are always turning. I know you say it when you answer the phone. I have a friend who was a manager at Michael's. Oh, no, Party City. And when I called his house just to see if he wanted to hang out, he would go, thank you for calling Michael's, and his name is Mike, Oh, well, yeah, he did work at Michael's, but he also worked at Party City. He always had that thank you thing to it. It was really funny. But one time when I was working at Walmart, they had this, the manager called me and I go, thank you for calling Walmart Tire Lube Express, where we're not afraid to clean out your tailpipe. And in the background, you just hear this chuckling because it was in speakerphone up in the office. And he just, after she calmed down, she said, David, that is hilarious. Please don't say that. And she came down later that day. She said, dude, I don't let you know, I thought that was the most hilarious thing ever, but I was on speakerphone with you with the district manager, and that was inappropriate. So don't do that. It's like, okay, all right, I appreciate that. So, yeah, that was a fun time. And then I got into a bunch of other restaurant stuff, but that's not why you guys are here to hear about all that. I used to run a Wolfgang Puck in Minneapolis. G Concourse in Minneapolis Airport. If you guys are ever in the Minneapolis Airport, go to the G Concourse. That entire concourse was my jurisdiction. I was the manager of the G Concourse and all the restaurants on it. And so that was the biggest and probably the most important job, other than being on my local council right now, that I've probably ever had. And the budgets that I was dealing with was in the millions. And of course, I never saw any of that. I only got paid south of $40,000 a year. But at the same time, it was probably the most responsibility that I've ever had in one position. And I miss it. I honestly do miss it sometimes, but the stress of it, holy cow. But I tell you what, though, it was interesting. I started this philosophy. I started testing out this philosophy. Excuse me. Excuse me. I started this philosophy that Erin, actually, yeah, Erin is my stepsister. She lives in Minnesota. And so this philosophy that I read from, forget the guy's name, but he's the founder of Starbucks. I can't remember, but he wrote a book. What's his name? Anyway, he said that the manager's philosophy is never to take care of the customers. That is not what you're supposed to do as the business owner or the manager. Your job is not to pay attention to the customers, not to treat them or like anything or do anything. Your job is to make sure that your employees are treated well, that your employees are taken care of, and they have all the resources they need. If you focus on your staff and you treat them as if they are valuable members of your team, and you treat them as if they have something to offer, that you're not just a one-man show, that you need them, and you have them have a sense of ownership, and you treat them as the whole purpose of you being there, then they will do the very same thing to the customers. And so I presented that to my bosses at the Minneapolis Airport, and they said, well, that's not going to work. I was like, okay, well, then I went back, and on my shifts, whenever I was running the G Concourse, that was the philosophy that I did a test run on. And it worked like gangbusters. After I left, love you, brother. But after I left, I got a phone call from the administration in the airport asking me to come back because the people there were asking me to work there again. Like they missed me. They said that was the best manager. And it wasn't because I was the most skilled, because that's not true. It's not because I know the most. That's not true at all. Every other manager there was better than me, as far as knowledge wise. I was just out of college. I didn't have the experience that these other guys had. What was different about me is how I treated other people. And the sales were up too by, I think it was like 12 or 13%. And so it was just great. Great hanging out too, Russell. Appreciate that. TB agreed. That is why I had 3 people follow me to work under the most managers positions. Yeah, right. So yeah, is what it is. So then I went and started my own business, and I've worked for myself ever since. That's been since 2009. 2009 was when I did that. But then I took a year off. I took a year off of working for myself, and I worked at a church staff and helped with our media projects, and then did that for a year. And then I launched another cleaning business, or a cleaning business after that. And since then, it's been straight through. So, so I'm really used to that, And my brother Matthew actually worked for me at the cleaning business and was one of my best people. He was one of my best people by far. I would say there's a tie for number 1 between my brother and a guy named Roland. This really awesome guy in DC area. So, TB, you know how to start a business. You've done it before. Yeah, silly person, you. You know how to start one. Well, and that's another thing too, guys. If you're in here, you're just now starting to work on YouTube stuff and edit. Dude, let me tell you, treat YouTube like your business, honestly. Now, there is a line there where creating, I think, has this business element, especially if you're trying to promote a brand that you're building. For example, the hippie character, here soon, I'm going to be doing something niche-wise with him on a separate channel. I'm going to have 2 channels, and do my normal stuff here, but then on the other channel, it's just going to be that guy doing one thing. And it's going to be basically kind of like a TV station where this is a series that I'm going to be doing in the long term. So, but I have to treat that like a business. At the same time, you don't want to be focused on numbers or money, because neither come quickly. And you're going to need to really love what you do, because that's another thing too. And TB knows this, that if you don't like what you do, if you start a business, at some point you're not going to be making money. That's just the reality. At some point, money dries up, and so you have to love what you do. Otherwise, you will always move from one thing to another, to another, to another, to another, because numbers are not always on your side. And so you have to love what you do. At the same time, you also have to be business savvy and realize that you need to promote yourself and stuff like that. So, but it can't be about numbers. It has to be about something else. It has to be, in the creator world. I started this channel because I love people and I wanted to promote people. I started this channel as the media shoutouts channel. But then I remembered that I love creating in general, and I didn't really want to narrow myself so much that I couldn't branch off from that. So instead of making that the only thing I do here, I just decided to make it part of what I do. And then I did that for almost a year, and then I discovered, okay, now I know what I want to do as far as a niche. Now I'm working on all the software that I need, because I need to get screen capturing, audio capturing software for it. Needs more subs. It's like in his name, of what he's looking for. I love it. If it's something you love, it'll be a passion to others, and it will grow. All right, so I'm making a video about this at some other point, maybe in a couple weeks. because I want to do the whole engagement, lack of engagement, across all social media stuff next, because this is something I'm actually noticing that people are concerned about. And that they're posting stuff already. I'm kind of late because it happened during my hiatus. But what I'm noticing is that all right, so I went to Playlist. You can't see it, but I have my Playlist badge over there. I went to Playlist and I loved it. I recommend it. I recommend VidCon. VidSummit is even better than VidCon from what I understand. If you can go to these networking events, you should do it because it really does help. And I got a tremendous amount of information. I knew that I needed to buy this microphone because I was there. However, the biggest advice that everyone always gives, and I'm guilty of this as well, and I've changed my mind. The biggest thing is to be genuine. Be genuine in your videos, they said. And that was everyone's advice as far as how to grow on YouTube. I am going to actually call BS because I think being genuine is kind of similar as advice goes. It's kind of similar to saying, put sauce on your spaghetti. Okay. We have to make the pasta first. That's not the root thing. Because let's be honest, if you are being a fully genuine individual, I love it. The moment I started talking about this, I lost all my people. But, if you're being a fully genuine individual, you will put the camera on the tripod, hit record, and live your life and not edit a thing. If you are doing any amount of production, you are chipping away at the genuineness of that video. And to the point, what you're posting is not real life. What you're posting is something that has an entertainment value or a inherent value to your audience, which you brushing your teeth for 10 minutes doesn't necessarily accomplish. However, what does happen is once you figure out what your niche is, once you figure out what you're passionate about, once you figure out what it is you're going to be doing here and you love doing it, no amount of production will take away from the genuine attitude you have that you're projecting onto the camera, onto the screen. You become that passion, as TB says. And in that moment, when you're doing what you love, you are fully yourself, you are fully alive, and you are completely genuine. But you can't act genuine in your videos. Not unless you are in your niche and you're passionate, because being genuine does not give you views necessarily. What gives you views is good SEO. What gives you views is, I hate to say it, clickbaity titles. And I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't use them. But, and so what gets you views is good thumbnails and good marketing strategies and good branding and all these different things. That gets you views. But at the same time, to be genuine in your content doesn't necessarily it is necessary, but it can only happen if you're doing something you're passionate about and people can see that. But that cannot be a means to an end. It's literally something that's a byproduct of the process. And so in 3 weeks, two weeks from today, I'll be releasing a video on that. You don't have to watch it now, I guess, because I just told you basically what I thought. But the genuine, honestly, I feel like everyone that says you got to be genuine in your videos are either meaning exactly what I just said, which is fair. You're saying the same things, you're just doing it a different way. That's perfectly fine. That's great. Nothing wrong with that. Or they just don't know how to quantify how they got big. and so you have these people. It's like, well, all right. So for example, there was this teenage girl, and I can't remember her name because I had never heard of her before. No, that's not true. I've heard of her, but I've never followed her stuff. I don't follow teenage girls on YouTube. Why would I? I'm a 35, almost 36-year-old person. I have a life, I have a wife, and I'm not like that. So this girl was up there. She's 16 years old. She said, well, I'm just a genuine person. And that's how I got big. So I went on YouTube and I saw her videos. There's nothing genuine about that. It was solid production value, A. And even when that lacked, she was a teenage girl, which just on YouTube is the majority of the demographic. And so people identify with her. And so she has a larger audience. I have a friend who has 3 girls in school right now, 2 of which in high school. And their Instagram accounts are larger than all of my accounts combined. And the reason that is because the what they're posting isn't bad. I follow them. They're really great stuff. It's really artistic, but it's who they are and the group of people they're in. That's what they cater to. And so it's just good branding for them. But believe me, it's not because they're genuine. And they know it too. They're like, yeah, I post this stuff to get the views. It's like, okay, yeah. I don't blame them, but it's just a fact. You guys can feel free to disagree. You can do whatever I can be wrong, but that's where I am with this. And so I make comedy videos. I didn't genuinely blow up my neighborhood. I didn't blow up the planet. Didn't cause global warming. But you can probably tell I thoroughly enjoy making comedy skits because when I do them, there's just this life in my eyes from what my wife tells me. And I really, really love it. I think it's funny as all get out. But anyway, TV says people will be able to tell if you are loving it being genuine exactly, but most people can tell if you're faking the passion. Most people can. And you can't act like a genuine person. You either are or you're not. There is no in between there, guys. But yeah. So we've been doing this now for about 52 minutes. I am going to get off of here, I think, because I am going to need to start working on this house. But guys, thank you so much for all the support and all these and all the things that have been happening since I got back making videos again. I really appreciate it. I had 4 months off, and it's just been really, really hard to get back in the groove. Now that I am, it's been amazing on the engagement that I've been getting, especially when the engagement is around about the same, a little bit less, but around about the same to before I left. So that really speaks to me, speaks to my heart. I really very much appreciate it. So, and anyway, guys, have a great Saturday. Shropshire Dad, congratulations. Malib Live, 1 minute, 1 shots. Congratulations, you guys. And so I really appreciate it. I'll reach out to these guys. If you're on here and 1 minute shots, if you're on here, shoot me a message on Twitter. I don't know if you're on Twitter, but shoot me a message and we'll get stuff to you. Anyway, guys, have a great day. I will talk to you very soon. Hopefully I make something. Maybe I'll do another live stream on Wednesday or Thursday. Appreciate you guys. Ciao.